Hello everyone, welcome back to our Parkinson Voice Group online vocal exercise videos. I hope you all are doing well. So just a reminder, each of these videos contains vocal warm-ups, a reading exercise, some cognitive exercises, and cool downs. Very similar to the format that you're used to with the Parkinson Voice Group sessions. Each of these videos is about 30 minutes long, and there's 2 videos available for you to watch each day, morning and evening, including on weekends. And that's to give you the opportunity to continue practicing and using your voice. And just a reminder on some tips on how to increase your voice level. Take a nice big deep breath before beginning to speak. Use your stomach muscles to help force the air out of your lungs. Maintain a good posture and open your mouth wide when speaking. Alright, let's go ahead and move into our warm-ups. So first off, we have may, me, my, mo, moo. So this will sound like may, me, my, mo, moo. So we're going to do that 5 times together. So make sure you're really projecting your voice nice and loud. So let's do it the first time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, great job. Let's do that again. Try to keep that nice loud volume consistent all the way through the exercise. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, keep it up. Let's do it a 3rd time. Be very intentional with your voice, very deliberate. So let's do it again. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, let's do it again. Make sure you're getting a nice good breath in before you start to speak. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, great job. Let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, great job. Let's move on to our loud ahs. Take a drink of water real quick if you need one. I'm going to. Alright. So for our loud ahs, you're going to hold out ah for 10 seconds as loud as you can. And we're going to do that 5 times together. So make sure you're really projecting your voice nice and loud. So let's do the first one together. Hold out ah for 10 seconds. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. Alright, great job. Make sure you're getting a really nice, big, deep breath before you start. That'll help you hold it for the full 10 seconds. So let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. Alright, great job. Let's do it a 3rd time together. Try to keep that nice loud volume consistent all the way through. Don't let your voice drop off at the end. So let's do it again. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. Alright, keep it up. Let's do it again. Make sure you're being very intentional with your voice. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. Alright, great job. Let's do it one more time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. Alright, great job. Let's move on to our pitch glides. So for these, you're going to start with your voice in the low range and glide up, and then take a deep breath and start with your voice in the high range and go down. So it'll sound something like this. Ah, ah. Alright, and we're going to do that 5 times together. So let's do it the first time. Project your voice nice and loud, and try to stay loud the whole time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, good job. Make sure you're taking a nice deep breath before you start. It also really helps to take a deep breath in between the 2 pitch glides. That'll help you have better volume and control as you glide back down. You won't run out of air. Alright, so let's do it a second time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, let's keep it up. Do it again. Try to keep that nice loud volume consistent all the way through. Don't let your voice drop off. So let's do it a third time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, keep it up. Let's do it again. Be very intentional with your voice. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, great job. Let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, great job. I'm going to grab a drink of water real quick. I've got a bit of a tickle in my throat today, so you might hear me coughing and clearing my throat a bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to our functional phrases. So for these, imagine like you're trying to say them to your friend who's all the way across the street or across the yard, and you're trying to make them be able to hear you. So you need to project your voice and be very intentional so they can hear you from all that distance. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to model the phrase first, and then I'll pause for a few seconds to let you repeat it after me, and then I'll move on to the next phrase, and I'll do that all the way down the list. So let's start with the first phrase, where are you going? So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Where are you going? I need help. I don't need any help. I'm hungry. Take care. Let's go. Alright, great job. Let's do the same thing on this page. Again, just remember to be very intentional and project your voice nice and loud. So let's start with what's the weather like? I'll model it first and then pause for a few seconds to let you repeat after me and just go through the list like that. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. What's the weather like? What's going on? Pass the food, please. Turn off the light. Did you get that? Alright, great job. Moving on to the counting. So this changed yesterday. Now we're counting up by 4s, so don't let that trip you up. Again, just make sure you're projecting your voice nice and loud as you're going through these. We're going to do each line twice together. So let's go ahead and start with the first line, starting with 4, nice and loud. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and stop. Alright, great job. Let's do that first line again, starting with 4, nice and loud. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and stop. Alright, great job. Let's move on to the second line. Make sure you're taking a nice big deep breath before you start, and take breaths as needed during the phrase if you need to. So starting with 24, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, and stop. Alright, great job. Let's do that second line again, starting with 24. Get a nice big breath before you start. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, and stop. Alright, let's move on to the third line, starting with 44. Make sure you're being very intentional with your voice, very deliberate. So starting with 44, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, and stop. Alright, let's do that third line again, starting with 44. Be very intentional with your voice. So starting with 44, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, and stop. Alright, let's move on to the fourth line, starting with 64. Try to keep that nice loud volume consistent all the way through to the end of the phrase. So starting with 64, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, and stop. Alright, great job. Let's do that fourth line again, starting with 64. Keep your volume consistent all the way through the phrase. So starting with 64, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, and stop. Alright, keep it up. Let's move on to the last line, starting with 84, nice and loud. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 84, 88, 92, 96, 100, and stop. Alright, great job. Let's do that last line one more time. Make this one your best one yet. Starting with 84. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 84, 88, 92, 96, 100, and stop. Alright, great job. This is a great time to drink some water, take a short break. I'll put a minute on the clock for a break. If you don't want to rest for a whole minute, just go ahead and skip ahead in the video to the next exercises. So I have a minute on the clock, and the minute for a break starts now. Alright, so let's move on to our reading exercise. So like I've done in past videos, I'll read through the passage first, and you can read with me if you'd like. Or if you'd rather read by yourself, I'll pause for a minute once I'm done reading, and that'll give you a chance to read it by yourself. So you can either read it with me, read it by yourself, or both if you want the extra practice. So make sure you're using intent and being very deliberate when you're reading. Try to reach for 70 to 80 decibels if you're measuring your volume using a sound level meter or the app on your smartphone like Decibel 10. And try to keep a nice, loud, consistent volume all the way through the passage. So if you're reading with me, go ahead and get ready. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. In Celtic tradition, the night of April 30th was thought of as the darkest of the year. The night of April 30th became known as Walpurgis, or Witches' Night. The name is taken from Saint Walburga, a Catholic saint whose feast day is celebrated on May 1st. She was known as the protector against sorcery and witchcraft. Traditionally, April 30th is the night when witches were said to gather together on the Brocken, the highest peak of a mountain range in central Germany, and celebrate the last night of winter. The Brocken is surrounded in mystery due to the mist and clouds that shroud the peak, and according to legend, is the home of witches and the devil. The witches were said to fly around all throughout the night of April 30th, frightening people and spreading evil throughout the land. Alright, now I'll give you a minute to read through the passage by yourself if you'd like. Again, just be very intentional and try to keep a nice loud volume all the way through the phrase. So I have a minute on the clock. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. right, let's move on to part 2 of the reading passage. So, just like I did, I'll read through it first and then pause for a minute once I'm done to allow you to read it by yourself if you'd like. So, again, just be very intentional. Nice, loud, consistent volume all the way through. So if you're reading with me, go ahead and get ready. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. People would make all the noise they could to scare off the evil witches they imagined to be swooping around in the sky. People pounded on kettles, slammed doors, cracked whips, and rang church bells. They lit bonfires and torches and witch-proofed their houses with spring bows. Such vigils were kept throughout the night until the rising of the dawn on May 1st. Witches' Night is still observed in ways in some European countries. It is now a noisy and fun affair for the family in Germany. Children and adults dress up as witches and communal bonfires are lit. At midnight, the official start of spring is heralded by setting off fireworks, dancing, and playing loud music, all said to drive the witches and winter spirits away. But not for long. For exactly 6 months later, the spooks will return for the start of winter on All Hallows Eve. Alright, so now I'll give you a minute to read through the passage by yourself if you'd like. Be very intentional and try to keep a nice, loud, consistent volume all the way through the passage. So I have a minute on the clock. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, so we have a few different cognitive exercises based off the readings. So first we have some multiple choice questions. So for our first question, what mountain are the witches said to gather on in Germany? Is it A, Bracken, B, Brocken, C, Brucken, or D, Bricken? So I'll give you 30 seconds to think about it. Go ahead and start now. Alright, so the answer is B, Brocken. So then, for the second question, what did people do to drive the witches away? A, made as much noise as possible. B, lit bonfires and torches. C, placed spring bells in their houses. Or D, all of the above. I'll give you 30 seconds again to think about it. Go ahead and start now. Alright, so the answer is D, all of the above. So then for our last cognitive exercises, I want you to list some items in your home that you could use to make as much noise as possible. So if you were trying to scare witches away, what items in your house would you use to make as much noise as you could? So I'll give you 2 minutes to try and list 10 items. If you want to make this list a bit more challenging, you can set a higher goal for yourself and try and list that. So like I said, I'll give you 2 minutes to work on it. So get your pens and papers ready, and that 2 minutes starts now. Alright, so here are some answers that I came up with. I came up with a lot of my answers by thinking about what sort of loud noises our cats hate and basically trying to conjure up their worst nightmare. So number 1, I have pots and pans. Number 2, I have the TV. You can turn that up really loud. Number 3, I have our piano. Number 4, I have my clarinet. You can make some really awful loud noises on a clarinet if you want to. Number 5, I have a blender. Number 6, I have our garbage disposal. Number 7, I have an electric knife. I use it to cut homemade bread from the bread machine, and it sounds like a chainsaw. Number 8 is the vacuum. Number 9 is the dryer. There was one time I got my tennis shoes all wet and threw them in the dryer, and the noise that made was like none other. So I would throw my tennis shoes in the dryer and I'd just have at it. And then number 10, I have my computer speakers. I'd pull up some loud music on YouTube, maybe some heavy metal, and play it as loud as I could. Alright, so let's move on to our cool downs. So first we're going to do our loud ahs for 5 seconds, just 5 seconds, it's really short, and we're going to do that twice. So let's do that together the first time, just 5 seconds. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. Alright, let's do that again for just 5 seconds, really short. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. Alright, so now we're going to hold out the ah for as long and loud as you can. Try to hit at least 10 seconds. I'm going to hold out my long ah with you, and then once I'm done, I'll pause for about 10 to 15 seconds in case you're still holding out your long ah at home. So make sure you're getting a really nice big deep breath before you start. That'll help you hold it out longer. So go ahead and get ready. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. Alright, great job. Let's do that one last time. Again, make sure you take a really nice big deep breath. This is the last thing we're doing, so make this the best thing you've done the entire video. So go ahead and get ready. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, well, great job today. We are all done. Again, if you have any ideas or feedback about the videos, please let us know and email Lindsay. And these videos are available for you twice a day, every day, including on weekends. If for whatever reason there's only one video uploaded for that day, you can either watch that one video twice or you can watch previous videos. So thanks again for watching and have a great day.